So we saw the stock on Fisker surge on Thursday. Fisker may actually have a buyer in play who can step in and save the company from bankruptcy. The troubled EV startup is reportedly in talks with 4 different companies, and that was enough to send the shares surging. Now, because Fisker is a penny stock now and trades over the counter, I have no choice but to do a multi-chart analysis using daily, 4 hours, and the 1 hour. So if we scroll up and out to the daily chart, you can see the absolute bottom has hit 2 cents, and in recent weeks we have seen nothing but gaps lower. Now this big zone happens to be a monthly sell zone, and just going to show you how that formation looks. You actually have 2 on top of each other. You have a drop in price, one base and candle, and then the leg out or the drop. So drop, base, drop, and then you have a drop, base, and then another drop, or leg in candle, base in candle, and then the leg out. Right. However, price bottomed at 2 cents. So again, forced to look at lower time frames as a result. So going to the 4-hour chart, again, this surge, previous surge, happens to be on April 15th. Again, when price bottomed, price is pulling back, and this was Thursday's news where price surged. Now we can see price ending the week lower, and I wouldn't give a lot of hope that price is going to move higher until we take out this pivot high at 9 cents. Going back down to the hourly chart, I would say price is at a key level right now. Right, you had support, resistance, resistance, served as support again. Question is support going to hold up another time? Now if you look to the left and down, this is that surge we saw, and there's really nothing stopping price from moving back down to the origin of the strong move higher. Looking to the left, you have a rally in price, basic candle rally, and the rally out, and that worked very nicely. So that was a 1 hour buy level. But the fact that price penetrated the zone nearly 100% implies that there are no longer any unfilled buy orders. All right, so let's look at the news. So Fisker was back in green, and finally for good reason. Recent reports indicated that the struggling EV startup may actually have a buyer. At a meeting, CEO Henrik Fisker recently told the company that his team is in talks with 4 different automakers who are all considering stepping in to save the company from bankruptcy. Now this reaction makes sense, as it seems that Fisker may actually survive its current predicament and continue operations. Now according to Business Insider, the all-hands meeting comes 2 days after Fisker warned investors it could see bankruptcy protection within 30 days if it could not show up more liquidity. The company said in the regulatory filing that it had just 54 million in cash equivalencies as of April 16th and believes that its available liquidity will not be sufficient to meet its current obligations. Now, if history is a lesson, 1 month ago Fisker stock plunged on news that its potential partnership with a major automaker, most likely Nissan according to the rumors, had fallen through. So any of the potential partners could follow suit and decide not to do business with such an unstable company. Thus, because the details are vague and until one of the alleged buyers comes forward and expresses real interest, it will be hard to have much faith in a real recovery for Fisker stock. And sentiment fundamentals suggest that this level is not going to hold, and so we could see a 100% retracement again to that origin of the strong move higher. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.